We have a list of the cheapest countries to visit from India without burning a while in your pocket. If you've always thought that flying out of India is an expensive business, and that you would have to scrimp and save to get an international getaway, we're going to quash your misconceptions. Forget about the swanky vacations to the USA and UK and start packing your bags for a felicitous trip to these countries. These are the cheapest countries to visit from India and will give you serious wanderlust at a reasonable price range. Number 7. Philippines. The land of emerald rice fields, gypsies, graffiti walls, fuming volcanoes, big-eyed tarsiers, frizzy water buffaloes, and above all happy-go-lucky faces. If you're a beach bum, Philippines has 7,000 tropical islands that will leave you spellbound. The maroon slick of sand on every ocean with mega islands and hidden lagoons where divers, sun worshippers, and adventurous travelers pitch a tent and spend nights on the coastline in Palawan. This unofficial zipline capital of the world is a place for kayakers, boracay, and kiteboarding. Mountain biking and canyoneering are also gaining popularity. Number 6. Laos. Laos is a forested and mountainous country packed with sloping hills, pine trees, countless waterfalls, extant hills tribes, colonial architecture and skyline silver lakes. You will stumble upon extremely welcoming people and plenty of idyllic landscapes which are mostly nestled in the outskirts of the country. Biking around villages filled with green forests, trekking on mountains with superabundant greenery, and exploring the riddled caves are all the activities that will keep you wildly entertained without spending a penny. Renting a bicycle for the entire day will cost you around 120 Indian rupees, and you can cycle around the hills or the side streets as much as you want to without racking your brain with any traffic. Having a meal by the rivers and swimming near the waterfalls of Laos is another thing you can do to pleasure yourself. Number 5. Vietnam. Vietnam is a country that reveals itself only to the determined seeker. Located in Southeast Asia, you will stumble upon numerous things in this gem of a country in a budget-friendly way. It nestles the largest cave of Asia, Halong Bay, islands, forests, religious places, and more. The marble mountains and green paddy farms cobbled together to convince you to visit this place at least once. Known as the paradise of street food, which includes traditional rice noodle soup, rice crepes, and beef noodles, you can't miss the floating markets, which are a joy for the bargaining shopper. Kayaking is an enjoyable and very common mode of transport in Vietnam. Number 4. Nepal. Popularly known as Land of the Thunder Dragon, Nepal experiences violent large thunderstorms erupting through the valleys from the Himalayas. This one on the list is probably going to cost you the least, while providing you with the best experience of soaring Himalayan peaks and lush green mountains. Nepal is the best place to cruise around. Trekking in the mountains of Nepal is a must-do, available at prices ranging from 3,000 rupees to 3,500 rupees. The 4 highest peaks of the world, namely Mt. Everest, Mt. Lhotse, Mt. Makalu, and Mt. Cho Oyu, are the crowning glories of the country apart from serene Buddhist monasteries. Number 3. Bhutan. A Buddhist kingdom located on the eastern Himalayas, Bhutan offers snow-covered hills surrounded by steamy clouds. This country is known to have the highest gross national happiness, thus assuring its primary agenda to keep the people happy. The capital city of Bhutan, Thimphu, is a place where peace resides with no traffic lights and honking being unheard. Entering the delightful world of monasteries, the Himalayan mountains, unpolluted air, dumplings to pork dishes and prayer flags fluttering in the air, Bhutan is a treasure. Number 2. Sri Lanka. With mesmeric beaches, quaint places, historical monuments, hill stations, bustling cities, and mouth-watering seafood with places that'll serve you with peace and chaos. If you want city life, then Colombo and Negombo are the best choices. If cold weather, tea plantations, and waterfalls captivate you, then Nuwara Eliya and Kandy are the places you would want to visit. Positioned in the Indian Ocean, it has the best shorelines and seafood to stomach. Number 1. Thailand. Thailand is the most traveled tourist destination for budget-friendly people and is the 20th most populous country in the world. It offers you interaction with friendly and gregarious people and diverse activities to experience. Starting from clubbing, diving into turquoise-watered beaches, devouring on cheap street food, the chaotic markets where you can find anything that interests you, the night skyline, the authentic spas to relax your senses, and last, but not the least, the polite and easygoing people of Thailand. Some of the few places that one must visit include Bangkok for its city parties, Pattaya for its nightlife, Chiang Rai for mountain trekking, Koh Samui and Krabi for the beautiful pristine beaches. The video has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot for us to continue bringing this type of content here. Until the next video.